I was able to go to the semifinal game in New Orleans, where we've been all off season. Just to be able to go to that game and to enjoy it, and to get to that spot, and for the team to play extremely well, man. I was so proud of them. Great day for Buckeye Nation, and I'm sure everyone's still flying pretty high on them.
What do you think of Cardell and how he was?
Well, I got a chance to meet him last night. That's a big boy, dude. I'm glad he ain't running towards me. But I think just with what the team did in general, man, just is kind of like what we do over here, man. You just kind of feed off that energy, you know. I mean, utilize everybody. Everybody plays a big part. And just goes to show you, third-string quarterback getting the job done. And I think just for what we went through last year as a team and as an organization, to have the injuries we did, still end up 85 wins, almost making it into the playoffs, we got to feel pretty proud about that.
Where are you at physically?
I feel great, man. I feel really good. We started running this week, so just every week, man, just continue to keep getting better.
After missing, not really being around a whole lot the last couple of months, you actually were broadcasting and covering the playoff run. So you were there for the World Series. You knew the Royals well. You guys played those guys 19 times a year. How anxious are you now after all that being away?
I think just in general, man. I think last year, probably should have had all this stuff done a little earlier in the season. I tried to battle through and be a tough guy, and to be able to go out and not perform the way that you want to, I mean, it's obviously very stressful. It hurt a lot. I really realized and got a taste of what this game offers on the other side of things. There's a lot of things that happened to me last year, a lot of things that I heard, a lot of things that I read, that weren't exactly the best of things. But, I'm super stoked that all that happened to me. I learned a lot from that. So I think just where I am now, mind, body, and soul, man, I'm just excited to get back and playing, man. I wish I could have been there battling with the guys at the end of the season. I wish I could have been healthy. But if you play long enough and you play hard enough, man, something's going to happen at some point. I wish it just wouldn't have happened the way it did. But hey, either way, man, what's done is done. I'm looking all past that, man, all that stuff behind me, and just really looking forward to this new team, man. We got guys like Moss coming over. We got Downs up in the house. So I think just in general, man, the organization has done a great job of bringing over the right guys. And, I didn't necessarily even know I'd be standing here at this point. But either way, man, I'm so happy to be here, man. I'm excited to get the season going, and just excited to be back around my guys.
Are you saying that you are not going to be a tough guy next year?
Oh man, I just miss playing, man. I miss diving into second base, skinning up my forearms, man. I miss running into the right field wall. There's just a lot of things that I miss about the game, and I really realize that when you're sitting at home and you're all bandaged up and you can't do anything. But like I said, man, you play long enough, you play hard enough, man, something's going to happen. And for me, that just so happened to be last year.
Is opening day a realistic
Well,
goal?
obviously that's the goal. We've really been working hard, man. 15 pounds down from last year. I haven't worked like this since I was like 21 years old, man. So I think just in general, just in life, man, the way I'm training, the way I'm living, the way I'm eating, like everything's different, man, because I'm getting older a little bit now. I can finally admit that. So now, I'm still going to be able to do the things that I want to. There's just more of a process that you have to go through. So it just, for as long as things have been banged up, man, as long as we tried to battle through, there's a lot of healing that needed to happen, and a lot of work that needed to be put forth, and we've done both of those.
When you said you didn't know if you were going to be standing here, did you mean, was that the anxiety from the surgery, or?
Well, I just think, it's just a lot of things that you read, this and that. When you're at home by yourself, you get bored. You start reading a lot, but I'm so happy that I'm here, man, and just to be with these guys and just be part of this organization. We have completely changed the way this organization plays. We've completely changed the way this organization, other people look at this organization, and just to be able to be part of this, man. 2 winning seasons in a row for the first time in I don't know how long. A lot of people focus on the negative things, but I think for us, we're looking at the positive side of things. We've got the talent in this room, and although we've been super quiet this offseason and not really making a whole lot of big moves, don't be surprised if we're standing at the top at the end of this thing.
When some of those trade rumors, speculation is out there, do you have to talk to Chris just to kind of get a feel for the situation?
I didn't talk to anybody. No one called me. I just kind of read it and just, you just wait. Just hit the waiting game at that point. I'm happy and I'm stoked that nothing did happen, man, because I love this city, man. I love these guys. And just to be able to be part of this organization and the resurrection that we have made happen in the past couple of years. We've been knocking on that playoff door, man, for the past couple of years now, man. And really, really, we're entrenching ourselves in winning and the way people think about this organization is completely different now.
Everyone focuses so much on teams like the White Sox and other teams that have made a lot of moves. So do you feel like you guys are flying under the radar just because you're not grabbing the headlines?
Nothing wrong with flying under the radar, man. You know, we're kind of lying in the weeds. You just don't even see us coming. So I think in general, man, you know, there's been a lot of talk about, you know, the years that guys like Corey Kluber had last year, Michael Brantley, and we could not have been more happy for those guys. And they've given us, you know, a lot of exposure and a lot of media. So, you know, now it's our job as a team and as an organization to continue to keep pushing forward and keep playing well, get this city behind us, and go win us a championship, because it's been a long time.
You mentioned not a lot of moves, but if you get healthy, if Kipnis gets healthy, you added Moss. Now all of a sudden, that's
we're back to 2013. So it's just kind of it was such a great year for us then, and I'm not really a guy that likes to look at the past. You know, I like to look forward, but I think just in general, health is obviously crucial for us. But I think one of the things that we do have now by bringing over a guy like Moss, who can do a lot of different things, man, it gives us extremely deep depth, and you've got to have a lot of guys to get you through a season, man. 162 games in 183 days, that's a lot. So just to be able to be in the spot where we are right now, and first time all of us have really gotten a chance to get around each other and, you know, see each other, give each other a hug, and just kind of check in on our families and stuff. It's been a great day, and I know all of us are super excited for what's to come.
You know how Tito likes to work guys in and out of the lineup in different positions. Knowing how he's handled that in the past, if you guys have that group of players who all play right field or first or DH, I mean,
yeah, I think, you know, I've read a lot about all that stuff. I don't really think much about all that stuff. You know, I definitely know it gives him options, and if you're a manager in the big leagues and you have options, that's a great thing. You know, Tito's our leader, man. You know, he's driving our ship, and we're right there behind him. So every move he makes, we know it's the best one for us and our organization and our team, and we back him 100%. So just to be able to be in the spot right now, man, just getting healthy again, man, getting excited, getting our swag back. I know we're all really, really excited to see what's going to happen for us this year.
When you were hitting a home run,